got a big yawn. Bear, bear. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Oh, you look so cute together. Yes, you do. Oh, I'm sorry, Willow. Was Mommy forgetting about you? You look cute, too. Yes, you do. Okay, so this morning I got up and went to the doctor's office, and y'all, tell me why does every friggin' doctor except my heart doctor focuses on cholesterol? Okay, my adrenal gland came back wrong, my glucose came back bad, but she says it's fine for being a diabetic. I'm not a diabetic, supposedly. So I did inform her that. And my cholesterol is 9 points higher than it should be. Okay, instead of it being 99, it's like 109, 108, something like that, something stupid. She's like, you need to go. No, I don't believe in cholesterol medicine. And it jumps each time I go in. It's 70 or depend on how much what I ate, and it's not a big deal. But I have tons and tons of tests coming, but none vitamins, because every time I ask, can I please get my K, can I get my B's, can I get a D check? Like, I know I take vitamin D, but I wasn't absorbing it before, so but no, couldn't get those tests. All right, Dino's back. All right, came home, ate my salad that I made the other day. I made multiple ones like that. That's what I'm eating every day right now. So I couldn't finish the video until just now. It's like 11:30 at night. Came home, I moved 310 bricks by myself. So I put them in the cart, I rolled them across the yard, I dropped them off manually. Literally, I picked them up twice. So that's basically hauling and moving and picking up and bending down like 620 bricks, it feels like, because I did it twice. All right, so I'm dead. I'm so dead. I hurt everywhere. Y'all. She was about to send me out of there. Saying everything's okay. We'll just check my adrenal, even though it's showing bad, in 3 months, and see what happens. I am so sick of doctors. They've been doing that to me for a year and a half now. Well, your lab looks 90% fine, so we'll just see what happens in 3 months. That's one of the things I complained to her about. And then I had to remind her that I'm not a diabetic. I had to remind her what my A1C is. I had to remind her that I have polycystic ovary syndrome that seems to have gone out of control. Like, I had to remind her, but that's okay. And then I was like, you can see when my weight, y'all, because eating a couple of crackers and like 2 potatoes days and days ago should not had done what it's done. Y'all, I am 27 pounds up in 10 days. 10 days, 27 pounds in 10 days. Barely eating. Barely eating. Like 1 meal. 1 meal, a salad. And no, a salad can not make you gain that much weight. I do not give a crap what you're coming at me with, because I don't even do a tablespoon. Like, I've been doing the oil and vinegar instead of that Italian dressing I showed you. And I don't even do 2 ounces of cheese. And yeah, no. Which makes me believe I have a cortisone issue. And that's why I had her tested, right? Because I've been doing a lot of manual labor. A lot of swelling after it. I mean, severe swelling. My stomach gets extended after doing manual labor, like anything. My stomach grows like I'm 9 months pregnant. My mom has the same issue. So I think it's a cortisone issue or something. So that's what's going on. I go back. I'll probably have the test results before I go back. I go back in a week. And then a week later, I see an actual doctor at a different place, my new doctor, a real doctor, not a PA, not a just gotten out of college and don't know anything, because when I asked for the vitamin check, she said, vitamins have nothing to do with weight gain at all. one, I'm on metformin and have been for a couple of months now. Not the dose I'm supposed to be, like a very low dose. I'm having trouble getting the dose I'm supposed to be because now all of a sudden my insurance don't want to pay for it, and I'm supposed to pay $1,000. They don't pay for my vitamin D anymore either for some reason. Like overnight, all my meds, they don't pay for nothing, and I have to pay out of pocket. It's the weirdest crap. Last month it was fine. This month they want me to pay everything out of pocket. It is so weird. Which I did for my vitamin D today. That was like $45, y'all. Anyways, so you're supposed to get your vitamin D checked, right? And no one's checked my vitamin B or K or anything in years. I mean years, since like 2019. And with polycystic ovary syndrome, those are things you should be checking all the time, constantly. Y'all, I get it. She is not a dietitian. Okay. So dietitians, they're not just there to tell you like what to eat. They're also there to run labs, and they know what to look for. So I'm going to give her that she is, you know, young, and maybe they didn't teach it in medical school, because low vitamin D makes you fat. Low K, you can't absorb vitamin D. Okay. Low B12, I think before, different Bs, makes you feel sick, like really sick. Magnesium, potassium, that all matters. Protein matters. It matters that my protein is too low and that I am not taking it in. Like, that is a huge deal. And it's funny when doctors think it's not. I am on a health journey right now. I will be on the journey of get my ass back to a size small later in the future, because that is part of a healthy journey. But I've discovered the last 5 months being so friggin' 10 total carbs or less, and my weight not really budging, y'all. That was just water weight that went off me. It was just like 11-13 pounds, and it was just water weight. Let's get real here. I didn't lose no actual weight. So, and then it just, y'all, it's piling on before I ate the crackers those days. So there is something wrong that we need to discover, fix, eliminate, take out, heal completely, so weight can come off you again. If you're extremely friggin' sick and there's a lot of organs having to be dealt with, even on keto has to go heal those organs first. Like, they have to go take care of, it's like, think of it this way, it's like little nano robots all inside your body, and you're putting them in there to help you lose weight, but on the way they get distracted because they have to go take care of all these organs, right? All these organs need repair, so they go and do all of that. So you're healing from the inside out when you do keto, and that is why sometimes our weight just doesn't budge, because we're so sick on the inside. So we need to find out what is sick on the inside so we can heal it and focus, because I know my adrenal glands messed up, but which kind, right? She was worried about it being one way, and now all of a sudden she's not worried about it. But I really think she just has too many patients, and she doesn't remember any of our conversation or who I was from 2 weeks ago. So yeah. I'll see when my test results come back in, and like I said, I will be seeing a real doctor, my daughter's doctor, actually, which my daughter's throwing a fit about, because, you know, she don't want us to see the same doctor. But she is the only, even though it's hard to get in there to see her, and she's always busy, she's one of the only real doctors around here. Everyone else are PAs. And you never know if you're going to be lucky enough to see that PA for more than a couple months before you never see them again and have to start over. That has been my journey for years now. So this one I will be able to stay with and figure out what's going on. So, yeah. Also, wait until you see my garden. It is not done yet, so you don't get to see it yet. But y'all, you're going to learn what hyper focus with me means because let's just say I've showed videos to my dad. Yeah, I got cat hair or something in my eye tonight. Plus, I accidentally got like toothpaste in my eye and it's been burning all night. My dad was just in shock because he can't get out of bed. So I've been taking him videos and he is in shock every single day how drastically it is different. Like how much work I am doing every day. And I would already have been done with the whole project. Well, 90% of the project because some things I have to buy later. But we've had a lot of rain. And I've had a lot of errands and stuff to do. And it makes it where I can't work on it. Because I was going out there from morning to night. Like, when I wake up until I go to bed. Getting like 7 miles in just doing the garden. Designing it. And if you watched the video the one day about Dino saying my garden was crooked. I'm going to have to find that video. So I can show you the befores. And show you the afters, because I don't think anyone, because no one in my family, or Dino, had any idea what I had in my head that day. What I was going to do. So as soon as it's done, there will be a video. You will see a nighttime view, a daytime view. As soon as it's done. I'm very, very proud of myself, y'all. I came up with the whole design from beginning to end, layout, everything I put in it, all on my own. And I've never made a garden before, and I decided I was going to make me a dream garden. And do it cheaply. Okay. The most money I spent is on some peacocks things, and I had a lot of points, so I got a lot free. And all of them were on sale for like $20 a piece when you see them. And then I had some solar lights already. You'll see that later. But the wooden stuff was so dirt cheap. Yeah. So cheap. I basically used things around that I already had. Or I got things on crazy discounted sales. I just can't wait to show y'all. But I want to show you when it's done. Okay. I want to show you when it's completed. So hopefully in the next week or so it will be completed. If not, I'll just go ahead and show y'all anyways. Of course, some parts won't be completed because we want to do a privacy fence in one of the areas, at least 40 feet of privacy fence, but that's going to be over time. We got to build it. So, anyways, I'm going to shut up right now and relax because this cat hair in my eye or something, and after that toothpaste is like killing me. My eye's burning and it feels like something's stabbing me. There might not even be any cat hair. It could have just been the toothpaste like burned me so bad. Oh no, oh no. Girls, stop fighting.
Some batteries and the hose for the compressor. Your next search. We played around, went in the store. It was fun. Anyway, last night I took out steak.
Oh shit, there it is.
Brown hamburger, the turkey's for Sally, the hamburgers for us.
Girls, stop it. I'm trying to watch Wendy and pay attention. How do I pay attention to Wendy when y'all are fighting? Oh, good grief.
And I'm going to add some, that is turkey. You mean chicken.
Thumper.
Chicken right now.
Thumper.
She's tired of the chicken.
She like puts her nose up and walks away.
She does.
Thumper.
She said no.
Thumper.
He's having too much fun.
I know. I think he thinks that he can finally get the mouse if the mouse thinks he's dead.
That's how he sleeps.
He ain't asleep. He's pretending. Let's see what happens. Hi, Thumper. Hi, baby. Oh, stretch.
How about Sharky?
Thumper's got the show right now.
Sharky want to be in the video?
Thumper's winning right now. Shaky's not doing nothing either. Shaky! Hi, baby boy.
You know, that's what pillow Sharky, not you. Sharky.
He said you made that house for him.
Oh, look, he made a man.
I didn't make him mad. You made him mad.
One day you'll get it. Don't worry. If you keep trying, maybe you can catch him.
Okay, so I'm taking a little break from the garden. It's 4 o'clock. So I'm getting anywhere between 17,000 and over 20-something thousand steps in a day during the garden. Almost every day I'm getting over 7 miles of steps in. Y'all, I am craving salt like there is nothing. I am taking my electrolytes. I am salting everything, but it is still not enough. Of course, my weight is not budging. We're not looking at the scale right now. So I am having some deli meat. And a Labantarina carb counter shell. These have never raised my blood sugar. I've done tests on them. I've had 2 of these this week, so this will be my second one, and the rest are salads, so it's basically the same as that thing without the shell. The olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, vinegar, salt, pepper, stuff like that. Well, no pepper. And a little salad mix that comes in a bag from Aldi's and Lidl's, depending on which one I get. So I'm having this and salads. I am also doing frozen berries with some heavy cream in the blender, but only like a cup of it. Like the whole thing, once it's blended with some heavy cream and water and ice, it equals a cup full. So this is what my meals consist of right now. I am sweating so much that salt and sugar is all I crave. I am craving the crap out of Coke Zero because I'm craving salt so much. And though I haven't been drinking them, even though I want to. So, I don't feel guilty because right now we are not worried about the number on the scale because I have some health issues and that's just not going to budge. We are building muscle and strength. That is what we're focused on right now. Not the size of my pants, not the scale, but the strength of my body, building some muscle back. Okay, so I'm totally about to eat what you just saw, which is so like yummy. Even Dina wanted some. So there are things wrong with me. We're waiting for more blood work. I have a new doctor that I will be going to on the 19th who can investigate and send me where I need to go more. Because literally my weight shot up even without those crackers and the one potato. And that was over a week or so ago. I don't even remember when it was, y'all, because that was multiple videos back. It was over 2 weeks ago. My weight shot up higher than it was even on the 1st of January, y'all. And it happened after I started doing tons of yard work and moving around. It's not just muscle weight, because that's what a lot of people say. It is a stress on my body from moving around so much because I'm so swollen that my clothes are barely fitting me. You saw me in the Shein and Temu haul how big my bottom stomach is. When a woman's stomach, and I don't care, you can come at me, you can say what you want, but it's totally true. When the bottom of your stomach is big like that, it is usually an issue, and when it does it overnight, a female hormone issue. Okay, like there's hormone issue, and that's why she's running all those kind of tests right now. I'm waiting patiently to see the results because they haven't made it online yet. It's been days that I had it done. So, and then if they come back fine, then hopefully the new doctor can start figuring out what the heck is wrong. But I'm not getting back on the scale, and I'm not going to worry about how tight my pants are, because if I do, I'll go lay back on the couch, get depressed, and not move, because the movement is what is swelling my body. But right now, I am, y'all, I have moved so many bricks, so many pounds of friggin' rock, and so many friggin' pounds of dirt. I mean, thousands of pounds. I mean, minimum is 17,000 steps a day. Minimum. And it's all outside from the time I wake up until the time I go to bed. This is the first time I've eaten this early. I haven't been eating until late at night. We are out there until like 3 o'clock in the morning working. And because there's so much that has to be done, and we have to pull it with a small wheelbarrow across the whole entire yard. Like, we're talking over a football field is where the dirt pile is and the rocks are. And we are having to pull it up hills in a little wagon. So it is a billions of trips. Dino is helping me, but I have done 90% of all the work. So that's why it's taken so long, and I'm very proud of it. And he would help me more, but it's my vision. And yes, I know I'm teasing y'all because you don't get to see it yet. I want to get it finished first. There's some areas out there that I'm still trying to figure out what to do. But I'm going to eat this, watch Wendy and Harry, and then get back to work. So that's what my whole theme this month is, to not care about vanity, to build some muscle, because muscle helps you lose weight in the long run. I have been sitting and laying on a couch since January 22, January 2022, whenever all of us got the C word together, everyone, I've been basically laying on a couch since then because I'm in so much pain and can't move. Now, I've been taking ibuprofen for the last 4 months, 800 milligrams every 6 hours around the clock, and it has finally made my pain levels low enough to finally move. Yes, I am still in excruciating pain, but not like I was. Like, I could not get off the couch. I thought my bones were 100% breaking 24/7 because I got that when I got the C word, and it has never gone away. It is feeling like only 50%, like 60% of pain is there instead of a billion. So it's a lot different, and I can move. And yes, I'm in pain because I am really, you can't see my muscles because I'm too fat, but I am really working my butt off out there. So I'm going to shut up now, like I said, and watch Winnie and Harry and eat because I'm days behind on their videos. All right, most of the yard is not done yet. Most of the gardens are not done. The flower gardens are not done. I am not completely finished with the vegetable garden. But I decided to show you what has been taking up all my time. Are you ready? Ready? Alright. You didn't get to see it yet. Let's start over here. We had a tree pulled down 2 years ago that left a big giant stump. It's going to be $1,000 to get this sucker ripped out. It's finally dead enough that we can get some of these roots chopped down. It is a nightmare, but we are doing it. Hacking away with an axe to get this main root out, because this will be fine. It's going to be part of the walkway. It'll curve in, and I'm going to do a little flower pot, paint it, fairy garden thing. So this whole area over here had a lot of really, really big trees against the house and tons of bushes, and I spent the last couple of days whacking them all down. This is not all of it. This is just today's work. So that we could open it back up because it was growing underneath. Later in the future, when I get more money, I want to build a little 8x8 shed for all the garden tools and blowers, weed eaters, a lawnmower, stuff like that. So we can have access right here by the garden and keep it safe out of the weather. Now, here we go. I wasn't going to show y'all. I should wait until... We're going to wait a few minutes. We're going to wait a few minutes because it needs to get a little darker. So hold on. Hold on. So in the reveal video, which is not timed because I am not done, you'll see it in the daylight too. It is only like, I don't know, 70% done. But I decided to give you a sneak peek. So you'll know how hard my butt's been working. Okay. Everything here we had to build. And I did my garden, 90% of it all by myself. So let's get a bigger view. Don't worry, I'll put you back up close so you can see it with lights. There we go. So you can see we've gone around the property with the lights. This is the cucumber section. Okay, got cucumbers going. These were all non-existent, tiny little babies a week or two ago. These are going to be where I put my carrot seeds tomorrow because it's big giant baskets. Really deep. This one I'm probably going to do some carrots as well. I haven't decided, the smaller versions of them. So this just has marigolds right now. This has all kind of stuff in this one. It's my a little bit of everything. We're testing the grounds. This is my tester. We have cherry tomatoes along here with marigolds always in the center. We have cilantro, kale, different peppers. I don't remember which ones, but I have states in them to tell me. I think it's like yellow pepper and a purple pepper. I'm not sure. I have lavenders, raspberry, heartbreaker tomatoes, and they're already starting to grow. And yes, I'm not supposed to trim these ones back. Got a new rose bushes. New flowers all planted. I have gotten stills. We hit so many Memorial Day sales, y'all. You just know how many Memorial Day sales. Lots of celebrity tomatoes. And yes, I'm doing it at night because I'm teasing y'all. You don't get to see the final daylight yet until I'm completely done. Y'all, these are big beef boys tomatoes. So I did a lot of research on tomatoes. And these were the same sizes. Okay. Yes, they're different tomatoes. However, this basil were the same sizes, and look how tall the basil is. Look at my marigolds. I've been doing spearmint boxes. This one, I've cut all the flowers off the tomatoes. Every time a bloom comes, it goes. I've been cutting down the bottoms, okay? I've been doing the hacks that people swear by to get big, healthy tomatoes. We're giving it a try with this set here. And this way I'll know next year what I want to do. Wait, we gotta get closer. Okay. And yes, this one does have more dirt. And no, I did not put any kind of cardboard underneath. No plastic. Everyone does it so weeds don't grow in. Unfortunately, this kind of compost that we have, it has friggin' weeds come through it no matter what you do. It's in the compost. So I'm just going to be digging weeds anyways. And this way, if the tomatoes or other plants need to go down into the ground, they can be perfectly fine. These are tons of bell peppers. And here we have sweet peppers, jalapenos, things like that. So this is my first year trying to grow a garden here. This is nothing so far. I just threw out some of my decorations I'll do something with. I do have marigolds. I still haven't decided what to do with this box. And I am redoing the rose garden because for some reason all the roses down here are dying. So I've cut them back. I gotta replant a few of them. But I cut all the dead off. Tons of it was brown. It's like it got fried. And I am putting them in pots so I can baby them and treat them with really good soil, and hopefully they will come back. I cut all the brown off. It was a huge, huge rose bush. I don't know what happened, but we have moved it over. That is awfully close to my smoker, so I was really worried that it just burned from the heat of smoking stuff for hours. I don't know for sure, but so we're moving this down. And we're going to be doing a concrete driveway here thing, like a ramp for walking, I think. And we're still rearranging the rest of the yard so no one gets to see it yet. Still working on fireplaces and everything. So this is my little mess going on because we are working. Bolt. This is the night view. Let me not fall and trip over stuff. This is my night view, y'all. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's my happy zone. And I have worked my friggin' butt off. And you would not believe just how long it took of hours on end every single day. Getting the ground leveled, cutting the ground back because I didn't have enough space there. And we had to take trees out and move stuff back and dig down deeper. And hundreds of this tiny little wheelbarrow. Not a wheelbarrow, but wagon. Tiny little wagon. Can only hold so much weight. Okay, it took like 5. Okay, for this one, it took like 10 trips or more of dirt. The rest were all 5+, except the small ones were only 3. Plus, every single container has a whole entire load of dirt in them. All right. Not to mention every single 2 loads of rocks per space in between. Okay. So, when I say we have worked our booty off, we've worked our booty off, especially me. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. I don't care about the stupid scale. I don't care about my stupid vanity weight. My thighs have gotten gigantic. I'm proud of myself for all the labor. Getting off the couch. Not You know, when I was smaller, I couldn't get off the couch. Last summer, it was a nightmare. I was 180 pounds, but I had no energy. I was in so much pain, I couldn't get off the couch. Y'all, I've done hundreds of squats because for me to dig up the dirt, every time I dug one thing of dirt up out of the pile to put in the wagon was a squat and back up and back down and then the refill it. It's like a squatting position because of the angle it was in. I have done hundreds of squats, y'all, a day. Like, holy crap. So, I might not be looking all hot and pretty right now because my chunkiness, but I'm more proud of myself right now than I've been of myself in 2+ years since I built my beautiful porch, because this is what matters to me, that I can get off the couch and do things, okay? Not, yes, I want to be in a size 7, but what's the point about being in a 7 if I'm on the couch not feeling good? And that has nothing to do with keto. Now, when I was my size 7, I felt great. But then I got sick. Every time I got the C word, I got sicker, and sicker. Now, all of a sudden, doing more low carb, I'm able to eat more calories. I'm able to get more food in too. I've noticed, like, I can have a big salad, I can have my wraps, and I don't get sick. I'm not throwing up, I'm not having heartburn, and I have tons of energy. I don't think I could do this. Like, when I just eat meat, I get horrible heartburn. I've cut bacon out completely. I haven't really had eggs. I've had a few boiled eggs in my salad. Like, I've really adjusted to more of a, I'm doing low sodium sandwich meat and deli meat just because I can put my own sodium in it, because I really loaded Redmond's red salt, or Redmond's real salt. So yeah, I was up on the scale before I even started eating this way. So that's when I decided to go ahead and jump into the salads, jump into the low carb tortilla shell, which I only have one a day. Jump into back to raspberry, strawberry, blackberry, blueberry little dessert at night. Which I've only had like 3 of them so far. They're so yummy though, using my ice cream machine. So I'm able to really put on the calories, and I haven't gone up on the scale anymore. It stopped at 224. So it was 230 the other day, and I did get on the scale a few minutes ago, even though I said I wasn't going to, and it was 224. So right now we're just going to concentrate on physical activity and building some muscle and strength, because I had 0. I couldn't even lift the box of cat litter. I was dying trying to do the 20-pound cat litter every time when I needed to pour a new one, and I'm picking it up with no problem now. So that is what we're concentrating on this summer, moving my body. And if the weight comes off, it comes off. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We will figure it out. And besides, I definitely have an adrenal gland issue and something else going on with me. So I can't even force myself to even think about the weight, because it's not budging. Y'all saw what I did for 5 months straight, and my weight really did not budge. It was 11 pounds of water weight. That was it. So we are just going to work on moving our body right now and building some strength and muscles. So I'm going to go back inside and deal with my computer because it's not working.